I'm KaVaughn Scott from Irvine, California, senior men's basketball here at Loyola, and I'm a finance major. My grandpa has coached football professionally and collegiately. When he was at UCLA, that's like when I was growing up. So growing up around that culture, and that's a pretty prestigious school academically. He always preached that. My dad played basketball at University of Nevada, Reno, so he was really big on college. And my mom ran track at Riverside, and they both had their degrees, so it was always instilled in me that I could be great on the court and off the court. So the first thing I got involved in was the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, also known as SAAC, for my team. In SAAC, we didn't really have any representatives my first 2 years, but as I became like an upperclassman per se, like a junior, and Coach Hardy came in, he was like, I really think this is a good opportunity for you. I'm all about getting better, so I just went after that.
I think so often student athletes in general feel that if they're not the one leading the team and scoring every night or getting all the accolades, that they can't step up in the leadership role. And KaVaughn maybe had a little bit of that in him early on. He's able to produce on the court, but now he's also gaining the confidence and the perspective of it's not just about your performance. You can be a leader in how you go about your business. He's a phenomenal student, and his GPAs continue to rise since I've been here. It's just something that he feels more confident telling that story to our guys, and they're like a bunch of eager kids who's just eating it all up because they want to be like him one day.
Junior year, Coach Hardy comes in. We're really involved in the community now. We're going to see other people's games, but there's still something missing. So at the end of junior year, I ran for SAAC president for the following year, senior year. I was picked along with Jay Vennett from our swim team, and we're co-presidents of SAAC. This summer we had a mental health summit along with our Patriot retreat. Jay and I started a mental health awareness week, cooperating with Student Athlete Support Services and the rest of the people in SAAC. I had another nomination for Green and Gray Society. We work as liaisons between the student body and the president of the school, Father Linane. Through Green and Gray Society and SAAC as well, I've just seen different leadership styles, and you can't try to lead everyone the same way. Everybody has their own personality and the way they respond to things. So just being around so many different people off the court, take that on the court, and I know how to express myself as well as get somebody to express themselves or help somebody who needs to express themselves. Since I've been involved with these organizations, I found myself to be more, outgoing and more willing to network with people. Because as I said, growing up, I was independent, kind of bashful. Talking to people and hearing different experiences, it builds the experience you go through and the person you are. I always want to talk about my struggles as a student athlete, but it's kind of selfish to do at times because there's a lot going on this campus with 4,000 students. And although the 400 student athletes have an important voice on campus, which I'm also building through SAAC, it's important to see what other people are going through and try to help them as well, because if we enhance everybody's experience, it'll enhance our experience and hopefully build the school spirit and support for athletics at the end of the day.